Fire officials in western North Carolina say the placement of a generator almost killed a father and his children. Tonight, a dispatcher is said to be the reason that family lived. News 4's Mike McCormick is on the story, live from Flat Rock tonight. Mike, how's the family doing?
Well, Carol, fire officials are calling them lucky and say this whole thing comes with a big lesson. Don't keep a generator in a closed-in area, and if you don't have a carbon monoxide detector, get one.
You never know with a call what's going on.
Today was no different for Henderson County telecommunicator Andrea Baker.
Henderson County 911.
Yes, my dad has fell on the floor.
Around 4 a.m., the 18-year-old daughter of a man who'd passed out at this house on West Blue Ridge Road in Flat Rock called for help and eventually hung up. So Baker called back.
Hello?
This is the sheriff's office. I need to know what's going on there.
My dad just felt like he passed out and he wasn't really talking to me, and now he's awake again. Daddy, are you having anything?
I'm fine, mate. I'm okay.
Tell me, Dad.
No, I'm all right.
The father refused treatment, but Baker had a gut feeling.
The caller was nervous and scared, so I just wanted to make sure she was okay.
She sent an officer to the house, and that's when it was discovered that a generator running in the basement had filled the house with the odorless, colorless, tasteless gas carbon monoxide, poisoning the father and his children, ages 18, 15, 10, and 9. They were treated at the hospital and should be okay. An outcome that might have been different had Baker not taken action.
It's scary to me to think that if I hadn't have sent somebody, people could have been injured or dead.
And the father did tell me that his payment didn't go through in time, so the power was shut off here to the house, and that's why he had to use that generator. Mike McCormick, WYFF News 4, live tonight in Flat Rock.